Oh, praise God. God bless you and welcome to tonight's edition of Excellence in Marriage and Relationship. My name is Pastor Victor Osauji, the marriage doctor. Relax and sit back and hear some few words that will help you to build a solid and a glorious marriage. Marriage is sweet when you know what to do. Love is only beautiful to those that know what to do. If you don't know what to do, marriage can be very, very frustrating and destructive. Very, very frustrating. It can frustrate you, it can throw you up and down. It can make you look like a fool if you don't know what to do. Marriage will defeat you in life. Not to worry, no marriage is irreparable. Everything God made has solutions when problem comes. All you need is seek the Lord and solutions will come to you. Kamara, ¿cómo estás? God bless you. And solutions will come when you know what to do. And you are just a phone call away from solutions to your marital issues. Make that call today and you'll be glad you did. My number is 6311-51503. And if you call out of Spain, please remember to add the code number 0034. Okay? Father, thank you for this opportunity to share with your children. As they hear and apply, make something beautiful out of their marriage. In the name of Jesus. Today, we want to look at why marriages fail. Remember, in the last two editions, I spoke on the type of man you need to marry and the type of woman you need to marry. So today, I'm glad to be back to the marriage teaching. And we believe that God has a hand in every marriage if you seek his face. Why do marriages fail? Why do people seek divorce? Why do many separate? Why? Why? Everybody asks why. You see a good couple, a Christian couple, a natural man, a woman, and man that came together in 3 months have gone their separate ways. Even pastors haven't married for a while, go their separate ways. What is the problem? And where lies the solution? This is serious. This is serious. Like I said last time, marriage does not have religion, does not have color, does not have race. Anybody can be affected. Anybody can be happy, and anybody can be damned because of marriage. So you have to understand some things. Why do people marry and divorce? Why do they have problems? Why do they have failed marriages? The first thing I will talk about is that when a man refuses to take his place, things will go wrong from the start. Why? Because man is the foundation of the marriage, of the family. Man is the foundation, not God. When you think God is the foundation, then you are asking God to do what he have asked you to do. Man is the foundation of the family, so you can carry the weight of the family. The foundation carries the weight of any building. If the foundation of a building is bad architecturally, then it is going to collapse. Not just dilapidate, it's going to collapse. All right? So man is the foundation. And when the foundation is porous, when the foundation is not strong, when the foundation is wrong, everything will go wrong. The buildings will go wrong. The pillars won't stand. The building won't stand. All right? So you have to understand that man is the foundation of the marriage. And when the man refuses to do just that, then they have started on a wrong footing. They have started on a wrong footing. And you have to understand that if you do not understand it, then you will be in trouble very shortly. All right? Thank you for everyone joining. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Please join me as you are joining. Share, like, and invite others. Make your comment. I will reply as we are teaching, God helping. And if you want a special reply, I would write you on your WhatsApp or on your TikTok page, whatever. Monica, God bless you. God bless you, Monica. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, you have to understand that. If you don't understand it, then you are in trouble. Number two, many people that are married marry the wrong ingredients. Now, I didn't say wrong people, but wrong ingredients. They marry the wrong ingredients. Now, if you are going to cook soup, you don't, depending on the soup you want to cook, maybe you want to cook egusi soup, if you are a Nigerian or African, you want to cook ogbolo soup, or you want to cook vegetable soup. Definitely, you are going to need different ingredients for these things. Different ingredients for egusi soup, different ingredients for ogbolo soup, different ingredients for vegetable soup. All right? And those of you that know how to cook edikaiko, you are going to use a different ingredient. So, ingredients make the difference. Many people that marry the wrong ingredients. They marry people that don't love God. If a woman does not love God, why will she like you? Why will she love you? How can she love you? If a man does not love God, how can he love you? So if you are marrying and you don't have that in mind, then you will have problem. You are marrying a man without a clear vision of himself, who don't have a clear self-image of himself. And he's using television role models to build his own life. Then you are in for trouble. I'm not saying those people on TV stars are bad people, no. But you have to know what you are doing and build on your originality so you can be who God created you to be. If you marry a man or a woman who does not like the presence of God, doesn't want to be in God's presence, doesn't want to serve God, there's no way you are going to have peace in your marriage. You marry a man who can't improve your life, you are marrying the wrong ingredients. You are just marrying for convenience. You want to bear the name Mrs. You want to bear the name Mr. A married man. I'm a man. I'm a father. I am married. So you don't look out for things that you ought to look out for. You marry a person who has no vision, who has no plan for his life, who does not know where he is going. You will have problem. Now, for the right ingredients, go listen to the recording on the kind of man to marry and the kind of woman to marry. Just the last 2 editions. And you will understand perfectly what I'm talking about when I talk about ingredients. You have to marry people who are ready. A woman who will encourage you to be the man. If you do these things, then you have the right ingredients and then you are prepared to cook soup. If the ingredients are not correct or wrong, then you are going to cook soup, but it's going to be a very bad soup because it's not going to be sweet to those who will eat it because you used wrong ingredients. Margarita, God bless you. Patience, Otobi, God bless you. God bless you. All right, God bless you. Battle for Life, God bless you. Thank you for joining. Please help me to share it and invite others to join and make your comment, like what you are hearing. And if you do, and let us know if you have your comments, and we'll know how to respond to your comment. Number 3 is the mismanagement of love. People mismanage love and turn love to a system of advantage. And so it becomes toxic because it's no longer pure. When love is not pure, definitely it is going to produce wrong marriage. All right? It becomes a system of advantage. Now you don't use love to take advantage of your spouse. You use love to take advantage of her. Use love to take advantage of him. And you do things you wouldn't have done if you were begging for the love. Now you know this person loves you, and so you take advantage of it. Ella, God bless you. God bless you. All right. So you have to understand these things. They are important. And sometimes people trivialize these things and just go into marriage, and then they become like simple men who pass on even when they have seen danger ahead, and they get punished. All right. So don't mismanage the love of your spouse. Don't mismanage the love of your wife. Don't mismanage the love of your husband. Don't use that love to become a system of taking advantage of him, manipulating him or manipulating her. All right? When love becomes a system of advantage, then it becomes manipulative, because now you are using it to your own advantage to please yourself. You become selfish, you become self-centered because you have mismanaged it. And remember, whatever you mismanage, you lose. You don't have whatever you mismanage because it's going to be wasted. It's going to be wasted. Mama AB, God bless you. All right. Okay. Mama B, God bless you. Oh, okay. It's the same person. God bless you. God bless you. Really glad to see you online. I hope you are fine today. Yeah, you can come up and let's see what we can do today. Fatima, God bless you. God bless you. Afro Style, Castillon, God bless you. Thank you for joining. Please help me to share it and like it and make your comment, or would respond to your comment as sweet and quickly as possible. All right? So don't mismanage love. Don't mismanage love. And don't misunderstand the origin of man. All right? Don't mismanage that. Don't misunderstand that man came from God. Man is from God, and the woman is from man. You have to. It's very important. Very, very important. You have to understand it. If you do not know man is from God, you will mismanage, and then things will start happening wrong. So you don't have to put that one off. Know where man comes from. Man is made in the image of God. Man is from God. And when you have problems, go to God. And the woman is from man. God made man out of woman. We don't argue these facts. These are biblical facts. Everybody in the world knows this. So, God did this for you and your husband to be closely related. To be closely related. And if you are not closely related, you definitely will have problems. All right? Many people have problems in marriage because they married Mr. Available. They were not patient to wait for Mr. Right. Many just married because they saw a fine lady, no background check, no asking from God, and so they just got ahead, and now they are in it, and they have found that it was not what they expected. And so the next option is to opt out. Why? Because they followed Mr. Available and Mr. Right was absent. Wait patiently, no matter the pressure. Don't marry Mr. Available. There is somebody fitting for you. There is somebody fitting for you. God said, I will make him a woman fitting for him, meet for him. There's a man meant for you. There is a woman fitting for you. Wait for that time. Wait for that person. Don't hurriedly get along with who is available because of pressure from parents, pressure from society, pressure from friends, pressure from whatever, wherever. Because when you get into this institution under pressure, you have started with a very big problem. Never get into it with pressure. Pressure is bad. It will get you into problem, big time problems, leading to divorce, leading to separation, sometimes leading to death, leading to depression, leading to hatred, leading to psychiatric problems. Many things go along with marrying under pressure. Never attempt to marry under pressure. Wait for Mr. Right, not Mr. Available. Wait for the woman that is fitting for you. This can be solution when you are still in courtship. When you're already in marriage, there is nothing you can do about it than to start understanding things, hearing God's word, and remolding your life and your marriage. But for those of you who are not yet married, please don't marry under pressure. Things are not working well. You can immediately make a call and things will change for you. Make a call immediately. Make a call immediately. There is solution for you. There is solution for you. All right? There is solution for you. Don't jump out of marriage. There is solution for you. All right? And now I say, God bless you. All right? God bless you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Paulson, thank you for joining. All right? God bless you. Osman, thank you for joining. Rookie, thank you for joining. Please help me share the message and make your comment, or we're here to respond to your comment. Join, come up if you want to, and we'll discuss things together. Good. All right. So marry when it's time. Don't marry who is available. Wait and marry the right person for you, the right man for you, the right woman for you. All right? And that will help you to solidify your marriage. Stop building your marriage on fine face. Stop building your marriage on money. Stop building your marriage on the physique of the woman. Stop building your marriage on influences. Oh, this guy is influential. Oh, this woman, she's connected. And then you get into it without following laid down rules. There are rules for marriage. You don't just choose a man or choose a woman and marry. There are rules for marriage which you ought to follow so you will not get into trouble. All right? When you don't do these things, you will have trouble. Of course, marriage fails because of money problem. When there is no money in marriage, you will have chaos. Money is not replaced by love. Love does not buy things in the market. Love does not solution things that you need money to solution. Money is a strong defense in marriage. I'm not saying you must be a millionaire or you must have all the money in the world to marry. No, but it's important that there is money in the marriage, because you are going to go to the market to buy things. Thank you for loving our videos. God bless you. Thank you so much. Really encourage me for that. Thank you. All right. So money won't buy things in the market. Never. Money won't put gas in your kitchen. Money won't put food on your love won't put food on your table. Money does those things. Your bills is money, not love. So love will not put food on your table. Love will not pay your house rent. Love will not give you clothes or necessities. Money does those things. So when there is money problem, then you are going to walk into disaster if you don't solution it properly. That is why I always tell men and women, make sure you are working. It is important to be working. It is important to be working. Working somewhere or having a business you are doing, legitimate business, good business, concrete business that everybody can see you are doing business. Maybe buying and selling. It could be anything that is worth doing, where money comes to you on daily basis, on monthly basis, on weekly basis. Then you will have a little succor. All right. Don't marry because of money. Yet when there is no money in your marriage, you will have problems. But if you are marrying because of money, when that money is finished, or the man bringing you the money has problem, you will have problem. But having said that, money is a defense. Without it in your marriage, you'll be frustrated. You'll look like a fool before your wife and children. Because when they want to pay school fees, they will come to you. They want to buy uniforms, they will come to you. They want to buy books, they will come to you. And if that money is not there, you will have problem. Lack of intimacy is another reason marriages fail. When there is no intimacy, what do you expect? When two of you are doing things as if you are on your own. Yeah, of course, I know enough to know that intimacy requires sincerity and trust. That's true. But without intimacy, your marriage can't stand. I know of some people who are married that still sleep on different rooms, all in the name of culture. They still sleep on different rooms. Sophia, God bless you. Osas Odiase, God bless you. Mohammed Sahil, God bless you. Sally, God bless you. Please join me to share this message and invite others. Sheila Baby, God bless you. Thank you for joining. Make your comment. We'll respond to your comment. God bless you. All right. Lack of intimacy is one reason marriages fail. How can you be married and you're not intimate? Isn't that serious? You shouldn't be married without intimacy. You should be intimate. Have fun. There are many of you that can't look in the eyes of your spouse. There's no intimacy. You're not close enough. Some of you don't even yank. You're just on your own because you are pursuing a career. So you have to have intimacy. All right? Very important. Very, very important. If there is no intimacy, you will run into problems. You will run into problems if there is no intimacy. Right? The next reason marriage fail is because people marry for convenience. They marry for convenience. Marriage is not for convenience. Marriage is not for life. It's not for jolly jolly. Marriage is for death. You have to understand that. That is why if they tell you till death do us part, marriage is for death. When you marry, you have signed for death. You are like a soldier. The day you signed to become a soldier and got into training, you signed death. So marriage is like that. Marriage is for death. Marriage is a death sentence. It's not a call to life. It's a call to death. And so if you do not understand it that way, then you are going to get into it. And when things are not palatable, you jump out of it because you thought it was for life. No, marriage is for death. You have to understand that. You have to understand that. Marriage is a commitment till death. When you are committed, you don't get out of what your commitment. When you are committed to something, you stay in it. So don't jump out. Marriage is not for life. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Ask those in the military, those in the army, those in the armed forces. If you defect, you risk your life because you are going to die. If they catch you, you are dying. And so in marriage, it is for death. It's like that. That's why we see many people become berserk. They die because of things they didn't expect that started happening. Right? So you have to understand that. You don't marry because of convenience. No. Well, if it's okay, we continue. If it's not okay, we go our separate ways. No. When you get into marriage, don't have a plan B in case it does not work. Make it work. Make it work. It's a serious problem. People are ready to pay the price to have a good marriage. Marriage is not ready-made. A good marriage does not fall from the sky. Oh, no. It does not fall from the sky. People sit down and deliberately choose to build up their marriages so they can have strong marriage, so they can have a healthy marriage, so they can have a sweet marriage. They deliberately make the choice and they walk towards it. They pay the price to have that good marriage they want. But you want ready-made. You are looking for things that have not been manufactured. Nobody guaranteed you happiness. You have to work it out. Nobody guaranteed you success in marriage. You have to work it out. Nobody told you won't have challenges in your marriage. You have to work those things out. You have to be committed. You have to be committed. You have to be committed. And you must learn as a committed husband to package your wife properly. Make her the picture of the woman you have in your heart, in your mind. Don't start comparing with other people. Make her that person in your mind. And then you will see your marriage become beautiful. All right? You must do that. You must do that. Determine to be happy. Don't make your happiness rest upon somebody or something. Determine within yourself to be happy because you are responsible for your happiness. All right? Define your own happiness by yourself. When you don't define your happiness, you are going to have a problem. You are going to run into problems. All right? Another thing I must let you know is for those of you who are married, you may likely have in-law problems, in-law issues. You may likely have them. But here is what to do. When those things are showing up their ugly heads, you need to, with all your understanding, with all your power, with all your strength, take your in-laws, your father-in-law as your father, your mother-in-law as your mother. No, this is what you need to do. Don't write them off. When you write them off, they will give you issues, they will give you problems. Your sisters in law are your sisters, your brothers in law are your brothers. See these things this way and do it that way. If you don't do it that way, surely you will run into problems. This is the truth. Anybody telling you otherwise is not your friend. Or tell you damn those in-laws and don't care about them. No. Love them, take care of them. If you and your husband are rich, don't flaunt your wealth in the eyes of your in-laws while they are living in penury. Encourage your husband, encourage your wife, and lift up your in-laws. Let them have the necessities of life. You can't be riding 10 cars and your father-in-law has no car. Is trekking barefooted or riding a bicycle. And in your house, you have 10 cars because your husband is rich, your wife is rich, people are parading wealth. And your in-law, your father-in-law, your mother-in-law are suffering and sweating it out in their villages. Or they will give you issues. All right? So take them as your own parents. Take your father-in-law as your father. Take your mother-in-law as your mother. Don't tell me they are bad. Listen, the people you cannot get along with are those you have chosen not to get along with. That's the truth. There's no other thing to it. Anybody you can't get along with is somebody you have chosen not to get along with. When you choose to get along with people, you will be able to get along with them. Whether they are lovable or not lovable, you will be able to get along with them because you know what to do. As a woman, you know what to do. As a man, you know what to do to get along with them. Love your father-in-law. Love your mother-in-law. Love your sister-in-law. Love your brother-in-law. Put them together as a family, your extended family. Care for them as much as possible. You won't have issues from them. When you do these things, your marriage will be sweet and strong. Sweet and strong. Sweet and strong. Marriages fail because of pride. Marriages fail because of pride. Personality pride. You are so proud. You can't come down to tell somebody you are sorry. You have offended your wife. You carry your head like you are a man. I'm the man. I can't say sorry to a woman. And you will end up having problems. Put your pride aside. Your marriage will be strong. I tell you that. Put your pride aside. Your marriage will be sweet. So some of you listening to me now, pride is just what is destroying your marriage. Your wife is bitter because of what you did. She's bitter, really hot. And you are so proud, you can grab her and tell her, sorry, honey. You can't do that. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm not sure it makes sense to anybody, except those in your group. Right? So, drop your pride. Pride destroys marriages. Remember the Bible says, Solomon, the wisest man that ever lived, said, pride goeth before a fall. So when there is pride in you, your marriage will collapse. It can be the man, it can be the woman. You know what you did to your husband is wrong, but you believe you are right and you stand, you claim to be right, and never will be responsible for that you have done. That is pride. That is pride. That is pride. All right? That is pride. All right? Put things together in your house. Put things together. Israel, the chosen one, God bless you. God bless you. From Zambia, oh, great. God bless you. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. God bless you. I'll be online tomorrow, same time, and talking on marriage. God bless you. All right. So put your pride aside. Don't be a proud man. Don't be a proud wife. Don't be a proud husband. Be normal. Be wise. Be sensitive. Be sensible. This is important. Very, very important. So these are some of the reasons marriages failed. I told you marriages failed, number one, because the man refused to be responsible, to take his place. Man is the head of the family. Man is the foundation of the family. When you are not the foundation of the family, then that family will crumble. Your marriage will crumble. You are the foundation, so you can carry the load. That's why God gave you Moses. That's why He gave you strength. That's why He gave you power, so you can carry the building of your marriage. If you refuse to be the foundation, then it's going to collapse. If your wife is the foundation of the marriage, it's going to collapse. And get you one thing correctly or corrected, God is not the foundation of any marriage. God made man to be the foundation. So if you are thinking God will be or God is, you have a problem already. You are the foundation of that family to carry the weight, to carry the load of the marital building or marriage building. So if you are not the foundation, somebody else is, there will be trouble, there will be chaos, you will have problems. Secondly, we have to understand that man is from God and woman is from man. Get that correctly. I'm not interested that you are a feminist or not. There is no feminism and there is no masculinity here. This we're talking about the success of your marriage. If you want your marriage to be successful, drop those isms, drop those things. Those are issues for the next day. Drop them. Drop them. We don't have them. God did not create those issues. You came out of man, man came out of God. When God has created man, breathed into him, he found that he was alone and decided, I will give him a helpmeet fitting for him. And then woman came. You came out of man, caused the man to sleep, and then brought the woman out of him. That is why men who are not dead men, who are not sleeping men, will not have a good marriage. Because before God created a woman, he put the man to death. Put him to death. He put him to death. That's the truth. All right? So that is the truth. You have to understand that. And you came out of that man. So that is, you have to respect him. You have to honor him. No. Your husband will not be respected because he earned it. That is wrong teaching. You have to respect your husband irrespective of what he is, of who he is, or what he's done. You have to respect your husband. It is not a choice. It's a commandment from God. Respect your husband. If you can't respect any man, those of you who are still single now hearing my voice, if you can't respect a man, don't marry him. Marry the one you can respect. And if you have married him, you don't have another choice. Respect him. Respect him. And if you have married a woman, you call her your wife, please love that woman. You don't have a choice. It's a command to love her. It's a command to love her. It's a command to love her. She came out of you, you have to love her. You came out of him, respect him. Honor him. Be proud of him. Show him to the world that this is my man. Be proud of him. That will galvanize him to do whatever for you. Marriages fail for lack of these things. Remember this. Don't fail to write these teachings down. If you are saving, save them and play them to yourself again and again. They will help you. For those of you who are still single, please take note of this. Marry ingredients. I spoke about the right ingredients a while ago, and last week and last 2 weeks I talked about the kind of man to marry and the kind of woman to marry to have a good marriage. Go play those tapes back and listen to them correctly and apply the teachings. They will help you. They will help you. Those of you joining for the first time, you are seeing me for the first time today. I teach on marriage every day in the morning, and every Saturday and Sunday I do a live video teaching, so you can always follow. Or you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have hundreds of teachings on my YouTube on how to make a good marriage. I'm purely on marriage. I'm a pastor, but I'm not here for evangelism. I'm here to teach on marriage, so you can have a good marriage. If your marriage fails, your church will also have problems, because they will be dealing with failing issues. They will be having how to handle failed marriage because yours is failing. Mr. Clem, I'm inviting you to come up. I don't know what's wrong. It's always like this. I don't know. All right. So know this today. If you have not known it before, know it now, that man came out of God, you as a word of the man, so you can respect him and so you can love her. Mr. Clem, how are you?
Sir, I'm fine, sir. And you?
God bless you.
Well done, sir.
God bless you. Well, I'll just do what I'm doing, and then before I close, you'll have to share some things with us, okay?
Okay, sir. I always listening to your post. I always watch your video almost every day.
Oh, thank you.
Yes. So I
Glad
think
to hear that. I'm really encouraged by that.
yes, I'm really encouraged by the videos. It's really nice. So if everybody could listen to what you are saying concerning marriages, I think there shouldn't have a problem concerning that. By the grace of God, I'm just 35 years old, but by God's grace, I'm 12 years in marriage now. Because I
Oh, praise
listening to
God.
people like you, I normally listening to elders concerning marriages, so that's how I do my things, sir. Thank you very much for
God
this.
bless you. God bless you. Israel, the name of my YouTube channel is Green Pastures International / Victor Osawuji on marriage. Green Pastures International / Victor Osawuji on marriage. You can get marriage teachings there. Surplus. There are so much. You can get marriage teachings there. All right. So you must go back to your source. God is your source. You have problem, go to God. God will solution it. And as a wife, you have problem, go to man, your husband. He has solution to your problems. If he doesn't have solution, probably you need to rechannel your faith in him.
Yes.
All right. We have to have sincerity. We have to have trust. This is important. That is intimacy. If you lack intimacy, you will have problems. Don't marry Mr. Right and Mr. Available. Marry Mr. Right, the man that is right for you, the woman who is fitting for you. All right? So don't marry Mr. Available. Don't marry any woman. There's a woman and a man customized because of you, for you.
Yes.
All right? Don't misunderstand those things. Don't mismanage love. When you mismanage love, then it becomes a system of advantage. And then it brings you trouble. When love becomes a system of advantage, then you now become self-centered, selfish. Just you, yourself, and nobody else. All right? When you do these things, you will not have problems in your marriage. People marry because of convenience, because they think marriage is for life. No, marriage is not for life. Marriage is a death sentence. It's a commitment to death. You have said, I will not leave you, just like God told us, I will never leave you nor forsake you. And he does not. So if you tell a woman, till death do us part, why are you changing? You're making a mistake. All right? So believe God and handle things properly. And I talked about in-law issues. In-law issues actually arise from some mistakes and some deliberately, because many of you are rich. You and your husband are rich, parading your wealth, and your in-laws are suffering. That is bad. Many of you are rich, you and your husband are rich, parading your wealth, and your in-laws are suffering. That is bad. So don't parade your wealth in your father-in-law's eyes. You go there with different cars, and your father-in-law has no bicycle. How do you think he'll be happy with you? Your mother-in-law can't pay her house rent, but you live in posh houses. You change things in your house. You renovate your house. The one you stay in, you have dozens of houses you use in making money, but your mother-in-law can't pay her bills. How do you want her to be happy with you? If you are the wife, encourage your husband to bless his people, your father-in-law, your mother-in-law, who are his own father and his own mother. Don't believe, oh, I've married him and we have to build our home. If we have extra, we can share with anybody. No. Take care of them. Encourage him to take care of his father and his mother. And you see, they will be in love with you. No mother-in-law or father-in-law wants you dead or want to take over you. They are not going to marry their son. But you have a mistake, and that mistake is you are not interested in the well-being of those people you call your in-laws. And get one thing, like I said before, anybody you cannot get along with are people you have chosen by yourself not to get along with. So if you are not getting along with your father-in-law, your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law, your brothers-in-law, then you have not chosen, you have not made a choice to get along with them. When you do choose to get along with them, you know what to do to get along with them. So do those things and your marriage will be sweet. Remember, marriage is sweet when you know what to do, and can be very, very disappointing and frustrating when you don't know what to do. All right? I'm in this business by God's grace. I have been married for a long time. I have children, I have grandchildren. I think 36 years now, and I believe God has shown me some things that you need to do to make your marriage right. I'm here for you. Write your questions, call me on WhatsApp anytime, any day. I will answer you. There's a solution for you. Don't regret your marriage. There's a solution for you to change it around, to turn your marriage around. Remember, you are at the edge of a new turn in your marriage. If you can just ask a question, make a call, and there will be a difference. God bless you. Thank you for being a part of this teaching tonight. I look forward to having you tomorrow as my guest. We'll be glad to share together.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you,
Master Clem, God bless you.
God
bless you. Israel, the chosen one, God bless you. Rachel, God bless you. God bless you. Friday, Rachel Friday, God bless you. Eze, Ezego, this is serious. Oh. I hope you know the meaning of your name. Oh. Ezego, I like that. Oh. I think we should meet face to face.
Yes.
God bless you. Just joked about that. Ezego means king of money, Abi.
Yes.
And so if somebody's getting Ezego, that means there's plenty of money.
Yes.
Ezego one of Schengen. That's serious, man. I like that. God bless you. Glad that you are here today. We'll meet tomorrow by the grace of God.
Okay, sir.
Father, thank you for your children.
Amen.
We thank you because everything is centered about you. Help us to build a solid marriage. Those who are happy in their marriages, help them to be happier, stronger, and let their marriage be healthier in the name of Jesus. And for those who are struggling and applying this message, let things turn around for them miraculously in the name of Jesus. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Master Clem, God bless you.
Good night, sir.
All right.